Volunteering is a vital resource for young people as it aids personal development in a number of ways. It helps to develop new skills, both soft and job specific. It increases confidence and it forges new relationships.
It can provide structure for those with a chaotic lifestyle, and it develops a sense of community responsibility. Gene Jones talks with Janet Ryan about volunteering and the General Federated Women's Club Juniorettes in another Volunteering in the Valley.
We're back with one more try at Volunteering in the Valley. Where did you volunteer this week? Volunteering in the Valley is a cooperative project between CVTV and your local Long Branch area chapter of AARP. We try to bring you, the community, an opportunity to bring your projects and your group's volunteer needs to the homes of everyone in the CVTV area. And we also try to help those of you who would be interested in looking for a volunteering project to find that opportunity when you're ready. Today we have something brand new in our community. It's so new the group doesn't even have its specific name yet. The General Federated Women's Clubs here in Macon is going to open a group for young women in high school who will have an opportunity to come together as friends, neighbors, companions, and go out into the community and do volunteer projects with other agencies and groups. So we have Janet Ryan here today, who is one of the founders of that project, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the girls and what they're looking for, what they hope to accomplish, what they hope to bring to the community. Janet?
Well, one of the big themes of GFWC, the General Federated Women's Clubs, is volunteering. And so we wanted to give young ladies in the community a chance to volunteer. This is good training because if you start by volunteering for a couple of years in different places, it becomes a habit. And this will carry on after they finish college and on into their adult lives. We're looking for ladies who are freshmen through seniors, and it can be from whatever interest group they wish. Right now we have about 10 or 12 young ladies who have met just last Thursday, and they were busy painting these little craft barns and birdhouses for the General Federated Women's Clubs to use when they have a convention in May. From there, we hope to spread out and reach out to, in the community, the theater, the library, the museums, on into Relay for Life, Alzheimer's Walk, things like that. But then we also reach out into the state, and the girls are going to help the girls at Girlstown. Remember, we talked about that a few months ago, I think, when we mentioned this is a place where girls who are abused or neglected or have problems fitting in with society. So our girls are going to go there at Christmas and wrap presents for the girls at Girlstown. On the country level, we're associated with March of Dimes, St. Jude's. We've got USO, Healthy Heart, Protecting Against Domestic Violence, the Nature Generation. And then on the world level, we work with Operation Smile, Heifer International, and the Peanut Butter Project. So the girls have a chance to be of service not only locally, but statewide, countrywide, and worldwide.
And that's terrific. And you know, we encourage in our young people life skills, dealing with the things that they're going to have to deal with all the time in the adult world. And we try to instill a love of life sports, things that they can enjoy after their bones and muscles and things aren't quite up to running relays and playing football, like golf and tennis. So why not instill life volunteering. It's one of the most satisfying things that you can occupy your time with. And for everything you give, you're going to get back tenfold. And these young women have such a wonderful opportunity here because, as I understand it, they're even going to get to help choose the specific name for their local group.
They do. Not only do they get to choose the name for the group, they get to decide what activities they would like to be involved in. And they get to decide when their meetings will be held, where they'll be held, because we're truly not totally organized. We just met one time. We put in 9 hours working on our little table decorations. So we've already started keeping track of the number of hours of our community service. And the way I understand it, this is often of help in graduation to be able to show that you were active in your community. It would be of help as they apply for scholarships, and it would be of help as they enroll in college.
I can even see where that would be useful down the line because so many employers now also look at how does my prospective employee spend their time outside the work hours? Is this a person who is truly involved in community life? It's becoming a big deal, and it should be. Janet, I know you've given some personal information for the girls to make contact with you, and also community groups out there. Are you hearing her? She's saying these girls are going to be looking for places to go and projects to help with.
Exactly.
So this is going to be a two-way street. Not only are we organizing the group of girls to get set up to go out and assist in all of these things that need done, that maybe some of the rest of us don't have time for, and also for community groups to have one more great resource to reach out when they find that they're a few hands short to get something accomplished, like some of the big Christmas activities that are done around town and the food distributions at the monthly food pantry. There's always a need for that extra pair of hands and that extra willing person. So tell us a little bit more about how the Federated Women's Club decided to get involved with this.
Well, it's been something that kind of has been passed down from mother to daughter over the years. Mom was in the GFWC, so daughter joins it. And we've kind of gotten away from that now, and so we're trying to encourage young women to get back and get involved in it, which is why we've set up these juniorette clubs. And you have to remember, we have a really good history in GFWC. These are some of the ladies you heard about who were suffragettes. These are ladies who were instrumental in helping to set up thousands of libraries across our country. These are ladies who were instrumental in helping to get child seats in the cars, and also that white line painted down the side of the highway to keep us all safe during bad weather. So these girls are starting to train early, and who knows what they're going to do in the future. I bet they're going to be the movers and shakers.
We're always looking for new leaders. We're always looking for inspired and dedicated leadership. What better way than to start with our young women now and help them develop those skills while they're still young and have all that wonderful energy. So there are lots of other places around the community that are looking for these young women to help out. They're looking for you too. Keep that in mind as you go through your week this week. We know that there are plenty of folks who can be used delivering meals for the Agape Cafe or Meals on Wheels, a number of programs. Oh, and by the way, it is tax time again. Did you realize that volunteer mileage can be a deduction if you itemize? So start keeping track of that, of those of you out there who volunteer. Write down those volunteer miles. It might make a difference next year in a few more dollars in your refund. So we'll be watching for you and hoping to see you at places like the Community Child Development Center, who are getting ready to launch their big building project again so that they can accommodate more youngsters from the community in their services. Plenty of places, plenty of ways to volunteer. You don't have to be young, you don't have to be strong, you don't have to be anything super special. You just have to be willing. Thanks again, we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Jean and Janet. Starting Monday, April 11th, we are excited to bring another sweepstakes during Viacom's award-winning year. Enter for a chance to win a trip for two to Nashville for the 2016 CMT Music Awards. This is eligible to all Sheridan Valley VisionNet cable customers.
It's easy to sign up. Visit the address on the screen. Enter daily to win. The sweepstakes runs from April 11th and closes on May 6th. Grand prize trip includes 2 tickets to the CMT Music Awards, round-trip airfare for 2 to Nashville, and hotel accommodations.
Anything could happen in the heart of country music. At the 2016 CMT Music Awards, you have a chance to rub elbows with the greatest stars in country while hearing your favorite windows down cruising songs live, alongside hundreds of other fans. As a Sheridan Valley VisionNet customer, you get exclusive entry into the sweepstakes for country's biggest awards night. More to come on Facebook and on our website, so everyone stay tuned, and again, that continues to run, so good luck to everybody.
It would be great if someone from our area.
Love that. That'd be fantastic.
We'd have to go film it, don't you think?
We most definitely have to.
Well, this Friday, Huntsville Public Library will celebrate its 100th birthday. The celebration will start at 1 with the reading of a proclamation. At 4, Max the Magnificent will put on a magic show. And at 4:30 is storyteller Larry Brown. Cake and refreshments will be served all day, and all are welcome.
And this Saturday at the Moberly Public Library, it's Saturday Movies at noon. All are welcome to join in for a free viewing of Catching Fire. It's great for tweens and teens.
Few upcoming events to get on your calendars. Buttons, Bows, and Blessings, a Christian women's retreat, is scheduled for Saturday, April 23rd at the Macon Expo Center from 10 to 2. Guest speaker is Pam Sawyer, and music is by Changed by Grace. Tickets must be purchased in advance. Contact Lori at 660-415-7501 or stop by CNR in Macon.
On Saturday, April 30th, the Macon Senior Center will host a dance from 7:30 to 10. Music by Bill Lear. And the cost is $10 per ticket, and tickets must also be purchased in advance at the center located at 1604 Maffrey in Macon.
It's that time of year when any Saturday drivers will be bound to see those fluorescent signs posted on trees, telephone poles, and sidewalk corners directing shoppers to sales galore. It's garage sale time.
Garage sailing offers the thrill of bargain hunting and helps in our quest to reuse and recycle. For some, it's a competitive sport, and if you like to hit up a lot of sales in a short time, citywide garage sales are for you.
The citywide garage sales are scheduled all over the area. Marceline's is this Friday and Saturday, with the accessories only sale at the Marceline Methodist Church on Friday. Huntsville is May 7th, and Macon's is May 13th and 14th.
I think some hearts skipped a beat when they hear citywide garage sales on that. So
Well, you can
really,
hit so many
Yeah.
at a short amount of time. It's
it's like a holiday for some, isn't it?
It almost is, absolutely. Well, tune in to CVTV this week for a piano recital, Missouri National Guard 2015 Year in Review, Perfectly Imperfect Remodel of a Laundry Room, and Gubernatorial Candidate Speaks in Macon. See these and many more of your favorite shows this week on CVTV.
You can check out our weekly lineup for a full listing at cvalley.net, and also check out CVTV's YouTube channel for all your favorite CVTV programs at youtube.com/CVTV22.
Well, our quote this week comes from Leonardo da Vinci, known for his diverse fields of arts and sciences, and who was born this month, 564 years ago. He is quoted saying, "I have been impressed with the urgency of doing. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Being willing is not enough. We must do."
It's amazing how little has changed in 564 years.
No
huh?
kidding.
Still a very great quote.
Great words, yes. Well, that's it for now for the Sheridan Valley Channel and Darren Elzaris. I'm Donna Bell, and we thank you for sharing a part of your day with us.
Stay tuned, another CVTV program is coming up shortly.